Hey everybody, what is up? Today we are going to hit a few thrift stores. I am going to thrift for you guys. I'm going to try to score some amazing pieces. It is Friday. It is Labor Day weekend, so this could be a very good run or it could be very bad. So I'm not sure what to expect today. I'm really hoping for a good turnout, so let's get going. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I did expect a little bit more. You guys saw that it was really slim pickings. Friday is not a good day. I guess in my area is not a good day to go to a thrift store. The best time to go to a thrift store is in the beginning of the week, sometimes midweek, but Friday and Saturdays, it's a no-go. Because by that time, everything's been put out and everything's been cherry picked. And so you have to wait till they restock, and that's usually the beginning of the week. That's when I go. But of course, I had another video idea that just kind of fell through. And so I had to kind of pull this together last minute. And so I'm gonna hit another store and let's hope that I find some more things so that I have a pretty decent video to show you guys. Hey guys, today I have thrifted the entire day just for you. I know you guys really love these videos, and I had stopped doing them for some time because I started a vintage home decor business called VENDI Collections, and that has been consuming most of my time. I don't generally do thrifting for the business. I go to a lot of antique stores and antique dealers and even some auctions coming up. So that's sort of the gist of where I source a lot of my vintage collections for VENDI. So I want to make sure that I am offering top-notch, true, genuine mid-century pieces and just overall just unique curated pieces for you guys. But I thought that it would be fun to bring back the thrifting videos, and because there's still so much cool stuff that you can score at a thrift store. I know that I personally love watching other people thrift and seeing all of their scores, so I thought that would be exciting to just bring this back to the channel. And so today I have a few things that are super cool that I think you guys are gonna love. Again, these are things that I would even sell, on VENDI Collections myself, but I'm not. I'm going to keep these pieces because they're really cool. Okay guys, so let's get right into the haul. So my mother and I went out for lunch yesterday, and I took her to a few thrift stores. And the first store that we went into, immediately when I entered into the door, these were sitting on a shelf. Immediately upon walking into the store, I saw these and just had to have them. Being a photographer, loving texture and vintage and antiquities, this was right up my alley. I have no idea where it came from, probably an old estate. These are real deal. I have two of them, but I can't lift them up. Let me try. Let's see. Okay, here they are. So here they are, and they are fabulous. I love them so much. They are so cool, guys. I can just see all kinds of things photographed on here. Vases, jewelry, you name it, any kind of like little trays and bowls. It is just top notch. Probably my favorite thing that I have in this whole collection, just because it's just so rare and it's just so cool and it has so much history. I really wish I knew the background story of these. They were just pulled from an old house, and yeah, they date back to the early 1800s. So I have a piece of history here for sure. So the first Goodwill, I stumbled upon a few things there. I wasn't, going out today, I wasn't too optimistic because it's right before Labor Day and it's a Friday. And I took a chance, but I got lucky anyway. And the first item I found was this rattan wrapped vase. You guys have probably seen me sell a few of these on VENDI collections. Nice clay pot with the rattan wrapping on it. And I'm definitely keeping this. The next item I found was kind of like right next to it, and it is this huge glass mid-century sculpture. It's not a paperweight. It could be a paperweight, but it's a little too large to be a paperweight. I mean, it's like the size of my head. So, but I believe this is probably by the artist Blanco. Blanco made a lot of art glass, and this looks more like his styling. I'm gonna pull a few pictures here so that you can see, and I will verify this. I'm not 100% sure that it's Blanco, but it looks like one. And I really love the amber. Look how just, you can see right through it. It's beautiful. And there's no signature on there, so who knows? It's probably just a really cool sculpture, but it is a good probably 5 pounds. And yeah, this is super cool. Okay, so the next item I found in the same store was this mid-century little pot with 2 handles. And I can just tell the weight of the ceramic that this was probably 1950s, 60s. It could be something like a McCoy or Hagar. I'm thinking it's probably more the maker of Hagar. He does a lot of these glossy ceramics. This one is super cool. I might just keep this one right in my kitchen and put my utensils in there. There's no marking on it, but more than likely Hagar uses a lot of stickers, and the sticker probably fell off on this one. But it's in mint condition and it's super cool. So this was a really cool find. And I did manage to find this beautiful tessellated marble vase. It is absolutely stunning. I saw it and I was just like, if I came all the way over here just for this vase, it was worth it. This is staying in my collection. I absolutely adore it. Although I know a lot of people like this, I am always on the hunt for them. So if I find another, I will present these on VENDI collections if I come across, you know, more of them. But there are a few hairline cracks on there. But I'm okay with that. I love the whole patina of it, that it's old, it's aged, it's not supposed to be perfect. And that's what I love most about it. It's just really beautiful. It's a nice like 10-inch size. So this is really, really beautiful. And the color is just spot on. So yeah, I was really excited to go all the way out to the second store and find this. And actually I found this, and this was just a curiosity for me. So I had to open it up. I saw these little wood things in here. I thought it was a toy, but they happen to be little, whoops. They happen to be little condiment bowls. How cute is that? Now these aren't really vintage. These are, it says it was marked Williams Sonoma. So you can probably find these in the store, but these were only like 99 cents for the whole package. And there you are. This was what was inside the cap. They're 4 little wooden bowls, and they're so cute. You put your salt, your pepper, your spices as you're cooking. If you do cooking videos, I don't really do cooking videos. I wanted to, but never got around to doing that. But these are super cute, even on open shelving. Like I will put these right up on my kitchen shelf, and they will just look super cute just sitting right there. So had to get these. Okay, so the next item I found was a super unique mid-century piece of art. Now, I don't normally gravitate to a lot of art, but this one was really cool. It has like a velvet backing and medallion. I don't know, I'm lost for words. and it's framed really nice in a square wooden frame. And I just thought that it was super cool. It has like one little spot on there, like something got scratched on there, but I think that the light picks it up so cool. And I typically like these little small prints just to, you know, put in on top of a bookshelf or on a dresser or table with some books next to it, just leaning. I don't really like to hang paintings up too much. I like them leaning more or just sitting right on a table. So yeah, I thought this one was really interesting. I feel like there's so much more, but there isn't. I have one last thing. So the last thing I found was this beautiful reed tray. And I just really love the shape of it. And that it's in great condition. I'm not really like a basket person. I love the weaving of the reed on this basket. And yeah, I plan on using this for parties, you know, just throw rolls in here or some croissants, or it'd be like a little pastry basket. And I love how shallow it is. So it's perfect for bread. And yeah, so I think I only paid like $1 or $2 for this, and it was super cool. I know you can probably find a lot of these at like Marshall's or Target, but there's something really special about this one. Baskets are kind of hard to determine if they're old or if they're modern. There's definitely techniques that people study in baskets to determine, you know, their age or how, you know, who made it. Some baskets I have found can be in the thousands of dollars if you know what you're, it's kind of like artwork. You can stumble upon a piece of art and not have any clue who it is, what it is, you just like it. And then you find out that it's made by so-and-so artist and it's worth several hundred thousands of dollars. I mean, that's never happened to me. But it does happen, and it has happened a lot. So the same thing with baskets, the same thing, honestly, with anything that's vintage. You know, the more rare something is, and if the artist is passed away, there's so much value to those collectible pieces, to those art pieces that they've made. So, you know, they definitely bring a value up. And people wonder, well, if you buy something at the thrift store for a few bucks, you know, how can someone, you know, flip it and sell it for so much more? They're not pieces that you will generally ever find again. They're one of a kind. And if they are made by a specific maker, designer, there's value to that. There's value to the condition of the item. And there's also value to the demand of the item. So if something's trending, you know, like all those beautiful vases, those primitive vases and stuff, you guys seen me sell a lot of those. It hit a trend. A lot of people wanted them, and now you can find them at Target by the McGee Company. You can find them even thrifting yourself, you know, so it's trending. But when you have one that is super rare and the shape is super rare, people will pay a pretty premium for it. People will pay whatever they believe that it is worth to them. Let's just put it that way. So that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed thrifting for you guys. I promise next time there will be a lot more pieces, and I will make sure that I'll also go in the beginning of the week. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this week. I'll see you in my next video soon.